Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and today we are going to be doing the Hot Car Challenge. That is right. But to be safe, right there, 1 liter good old-fashioned H2O. So as you can see by the temperature on my thermostat that I got outside, it is almost 100 degrees out. That being said, inside the car, holy crap, it's probably got to be like 120 degrees in there, somewhere around there. So I'm going to do a quick walk around to my car, we'll do a little bit of an edit, and I'm going to show you my face in the car. Holy shit, is it fucking hot in here. So, as you can see, I am in the car, I just closed the door. I don't know how long I'm going to last in here. As you saw on the thermostat, it's roughly 100 degrees. I don't know what it is in here. It's probably pushing 115, 120. Basically, I'm just going to see how long I can stay in this car. If you want to compete in this challenge as well, make sure you have a fuck ton of water. I got a liter here. I'm going to be sipping on this for the entire course of the video. I am already fucking sweating like a pig. I don't know really how to do time-lapse stuff for editing. I might try to figure that out when I go back to edit this. Not that any of you give a shit, because I'm probably not going to last more than like 15 minutes in this car. Can you see that? It's nasty. Yum. Yum, fucking disgusting. So, pardon me. You may be asking yourself, why is there a fat guy sitting in a car on a hot summer day like a freaking idiot? And the reason that I'm doing the hot car challenge, is actually starting to rain outside, that might cool it down a little bit for me, is because I'm doing this to show that you should never leave a dog or a child, or generally any person, in a hot car with the windows fucking closed. Now the car's locked. Maybe they're elderly or young and disoriented, don't know how to unlock a car to get the hell out of it. No AC. I don't even have the keys in the car just for this. I was going to time it using the timer in the car or my phone. Should have thought of that ahead of time, but whatever. I will do the math once I am done with the video. The sweat is pouring down my head pretty good, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to be here sweating my ass off for as long as I can. It is starting to rain. I already want to go back inside to my air conditioner. I don't have a hat for the purpose of you seeing me sweating. Yeah. I am just going to shut up for a couple minutes. It is actually starting to rain, yeah. Holy fuck, it's hot in here. Complaining about... Ooh, there's a nice bead of sweat right there. Yum. And as you can see, it is so fucking hot in here, and I'm sweating so much. That's gross. Yum. That I have already taken 2 drinks of water. If I do end up going through that entire liter of water within the course of like 10 minutes, I'm going to end this video pretty much the second I'm done with that water. I don't know how long I can stay in this car. I can definitely see how this is miserable, because also if you're constantly moving and fighting, you know, trying to get out because it's so fucking hot and you're just trying to get out, you're going to be burning through your energy. Me personally, just sitting here, it's hot as shit, and you can see the sweat fucking pouring down my face. It is so gross. I feel gross. I'm like a friggin' pig in an oven at this point. Why did I do this? Yeah, look at my hand. You can see that. I'm gonna wipe it off on my shirt. But morals of the story is never ever leave a child, an elderly person, an animal, human being in a car. At least put the fucking windows down if you're gonna do it, or, you know, either leave the kid at home, leave the car running with the AC on. Hopefully you're in a decent area, because God forbid somebody comes to steal your kid. Bring that person into the store, force them to come into the store with you. Fun story, when I was younger, I thought it was a good idea to stay in a hot fucking car without the keys, and that lasted all of 2 fucking minutes. I'm swearing a lot. I pardon my massive swearing complex. But yeah, no, I was in the car for all of 2 minutes before I got out of it. I don't know, I gotta figure out a time-lapse thing, because this is just gonna be me rambling for like 20 minutes, sweating my ass off in this car, until I'm like, I am done with this, I don't want to. I didn't even shave today, my head or my face. Oh, neck beard, yum. Ooh, I'm moisturizing it with the sweats. So fucking disgusting. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. There's another zit. Oh god, I gotta use some fucking Proactiv or something again. Proactiv, sponsor me. Make my face clean and sponsor me. Fucking balding ass motherfucker. Getting acne still. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. There's a fucking crow or something squawking away. I don't even know, man. I can't think straight. Proven fact also, when you're hot as shit or cold as shit, you can't think straight. So, if you're ever taking an exam, college, high school, whatever, grade school, whatever, whoever's watching this, ask your professor or teacher or doctor, whoever it is, whatever they want to go by, to either turn the thermostat up or down, or if you can maybe take the test at a decent temperature. Because I know when I'm freezing, or right now sweating my ass off, I'm just rambling on about nothing, wasting my energy, sweating more. Oh, here comes swig number 3. Just putting up the visor. What is in my car? Got a pink t-shirt, fun. Oh, Game Boy Advance cartridge. I'm going to take that out of there in a minute. Hand sanitizer, mints. Oh, God, it's so hot in here. Also, fun fact, on a hot summer day, especially if you are extremely overheated or you're outside doing hard labor, construction workers, I feel your pain. I've done that before. So hot. Do not drink ice cold water. And you're probably thinking, but Steven, ice cold water's fucking amazing. It cools me down instantly. You may feel like that when it touches your lips, but it actually does not. And I'll explain that after I have another sip of water. At this point, it is starting to rain, so you're going to hear some pitter-patter. But it's still not friggin' hot as hell in here, as you can tell from my sweaty-ass face. The reason that it actually makes you hotter rather than cooler, such as room temperature water, is because your body has to heat up to adjust the temperature of that ice-cold water so that way it is usable. Basically meaning it makes you hotter when you're drinking freezing cold water. Such as people think that alcohol makes you feel warm and toasty, when in reality it is making your body temperature, your core temperature, colder. It's another little fun fact for you. So, hot summer day, your best bet is use ice to, like, on yourself. Like, if you want to put, like, a cold-ass washcloth under your hat, your hard hat, or your actual hat on top of your head on the back of your neck, whatever you want to do, that's perfectly fine. That'll definitely help cool you down. Baggy clothing, baggy, loose, thin clothing, definitely for hot days. But just room temperature water. Even if it's disgustingly piss warm, it's actually probably better for you drinking it that way than, holy shit, fucking hot, than drinking it ice cold. This guy I just filled up for the faucet, no ice cubes or in it or anything. And it's a little cold. It's definitely a little bit colder than room temperature. Like, you can probably have it a tiny bit cold, but not like ice cold. Like, friggin' don't freeze like half of it in the freezer and then fill it up. And it is raining, but I'm going to keep going on with the video. Let's have a moment of silence for Labor Day, because it's Labor Day. Woo, happy Labor Day. I'm not getting paid for it yet. Woo, because I haven't been on my job for 90 days, which is bullshit. But whatever, I still get it off, so I got to work this Saturday. Whatever. Extra day off. 3-day weekend. Woo. Went out kayaking the other day. That was pretty fun. But yeah. Let's listen to the rain, and I'll give you a nice little post. Oh my god, I'm tasting the salt off my lips, and it's fucking disgusting. I got no problem with heat. Like, if you're in, like, Arizona or, like, Nevada or something and it's a dry heat, yeah, it's hot, but it can be, like, 90 out and you're all right as long as you're not standing directly in the sun for too long. Where I live, it's humid as fuck, so everything's sticky. Everything's sticking together. And the boys are having fun. It's like, you ever sit, like, a hot summer day, you ever peel out of one of your leather car seats? You probably know this if you're in Nevada and got leather car seats. It's basically kind of like that. You're kind of hot and sticky, and you're peeling off a leather, and it's just like, and you get that disgusting fucking sound, and you think you ripped off your friggin' I don't even know, dude. I don't even know, guys. Back of your leg or something, leg hair, if you got leg hair. That's why Kia recommend cloth seats. You have a good vehicle, get yourself some cloth seats. You don't even need heated seats. If you want to splurge on it, go for it. But you don't have to. You don't need heated seats. All you got to do is get yourself some cloth seats, and in the winter they're not completely freezing, and in the summer they're not friggin' hot as balls. Although inside of this car is hot as balls. I should have brought music or something to do in here, guys, because I'm sure you're getting bored watching this video, just watching me sweat. But I'm gonna take one more drink, and I'm gonna show you where this water bottle currently is. Now, I don't know if you can see it in there, probably not. I'll turn it a little bit. I ain't got the best camera to focus this shit. I'm about right there. About right there. So I've been sitting in this car for what? I don't even know the time. We'll say 5 minutes roughly. Maybe a little bit longer than 5 minutes. But I've already gone through a third of my water. That is not good. That is not good at all. My stomach actually feels like shit. My mouth is like it refuses to be moist. It's like permanently dry. My lips are sticky. My hands are sticky. Everything is sticky. The sweat is pouring down my face, and I'm definitely going to take a shower after this. We're not playing that game. Ooh, what's here on the dash? What do we got? Oh, okay. Hot. It is so hot. It is actually hard for me to hold on to this quarter. Okay, it's actually not bad once you get used to it, but if you're from a hot area like I am, well, actually probably most of the U.S. is probably hot as hell right now, minus like Alaska, Montana, Washington, those states. Well, hot in the summer anyway. Winter it's cold as shit. You get I call it seatbelt burn. You get a seatbelt here. Let's see how yeah, that's toasty. It's not too bad right now because the clouds are over me right now and the sun's not beating on it. But I have physically burned myself, I'm not even kidding, burned myself with the seatbelt because it was just that fucking hot. Like it was like sunburn, like that's the extent of it, but it's bad. Like that's just how hot it gets some places. When you can burn yourself with metal inside the car, or when you have like a soda can and forgot it, left it in the car and it explodes, you know it's hot. But other side note, for pets, more than kids, because kids always have shoes on when you're taking them to the grocery store. If it's like 100 degrees out, don't fucking take your pet to the store, because the asphalt is probably like 120 degrees and every step is burning the shit out of their feet. So either have someone stay in the car with that animal with the AC blasting, or ooh, a crow just flew out of nowhere, fucking ADD or something, got distracted. Or just don't bring that pet to the store. You don't friggin' leave a fan on at home. Close the shades. I'm sweating so bad right now. Close the shades. Turn on the AC if you're not going that far. If you are going far, take the pet with you. Keep the AC on. Bring them in the store. If you have to lie until they're a service animal, do it. Maybe carry, if they're not light enough, carry them until they get into the physical store, because that shit hurts. If you touch the blacktop, this is basically rule of thumb. Just touch the blacktop with your hand. If it feels hot to you and you can't hold it there for more than like 3 seconds, 5 seconds, then your pet shouldn't be walking on that shit, because it's going to be hot. It's going to burn the crap out of their feet. They're not going to like it, obviously. I mean, if you walk barefoot, it's like walking barefoot on a beach. You walk barefoot on a beach that's been beaten in the sun all day and it's hot. It's hot to the touch and you just don't want to do it. You just want to sprint for that water because you're burning the shit out of your feet. It doesn't feel good. So at this point, I'm dealing with partial overhydration. As I said before, I keep drinking water because I'm sweating and my mouth is constantly dry. But I can't seem to get my mouth to stay dry because I'm just sweating, but my stomach is telling me fucking stop, you have too much water. At this point, I might end it. I'm thinking about ending it right now. I'll go on a little bit until I'm thirsty again. I'll take probably one more sip of water. Wee steering wheel. And that'll pretty much be it. This is a dangerous game to play. because you're either going to end up overheating or you're going to end up over drinking. Two things that are very, very bad. So as I said, know your limits with this. If you are going to do it, bring plenty of water. I'm going to unlock the door right now, just so I know I got a way out. I'm getting salt on my lips from the sweat. It's fucking gross. Know a way out if you're doing the hot car challenge. And I am. I'm going to challenge all of you, anyone that watches this, to participate in the hot car challenge for maybe, just do it for 5 minutes. Don't do it for that long. And pass it on, because then maybe everybody will see it. It'll be kind of like the ice bucket challenge or something like that. And people will stop leaving their kids and their friggin' animals and their hot cars on a friggin' blazing ass summer day like it is today. So yet again, anyone that's doing this video, I challenge you to the hot car challenge. Make sure you bring water with you when you do this so you don't dehydrate yourself in like 30 seconds. Know your limits. Know when to stop. Don't do it for more than 5 minutes. If you start feeling like shit like me after 5 minutes, where my stomach is freaking full and I'm still sweating and I can't pronounce words because my lips are dry as shit. So yeah, here's a rule of thumb. That's fucking disgusting. That's what that is. I'm going to take a shower after this. Yeah, so my name is Steve Gray. This has been the Hot Car Challenge. Feel free to try it with your friends. Go crazy, go nuts, be safe. That's one thing I'm going to say, is be safe about it. Don't do it with your animals or your small children. Do this by yourself if you're a grown-up. Hot car challenge. Terrible idea. Never doing this again. I'm getting the hell out of this car. Oh, that feels so good. Holy crap. Even just opening the door when it's 90 degrees outside and there's just like a 20-degree difference, it just makes such a frigging difference. So my name is Steve Gray. You just watched me perform the Hot Car Challenge. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. I can't pronounce words. If you want me to do a review of something or another challenge, no, I'm not going to do any challenges that will cause, if I can fucking, hold on, cause harm to myself or others. I will do safe challenges, or what in my mind is safe. So yet again, my name is Steve Gray. This has been the Hot Car Challenge. Have a good one. That was a bad snap. I can't snap because my fingers are moist. Have a good one, guys. I'm done with this shit.